To serve and protect by day and to get the proper calls right by night. Local police and sheriff's departments and high school officiating associations are always looking for a few new women and men.
Fox 12's Nick Krupke met with a pair of civil servants who earned the right to officiate their first 6A OSAA state championship games on Friday night in Hillsboro.
High school officials certainly don't do it for the money.
It's the love of the game. You know, football gets in your blood, it's in your bones.
The crews just want to get the calls right.
I don't think any official has ever worked a perfect game, and that's what we're all striving to do.
Friday's OSAA 6A final between West Linn and Sheldon was the first time working the year-end title game for long-tenured Portland Football Officials Association members like Steve Anderson and Gina Fisher.
I've heard people, like some of the chain crew, wonder how I remain so composed when coaches or fans are yelling. And like I said, the job I do in real life is way more serious. Sometimes we're dealing life and death, and this is a game, this is fun, and try not to let anybody get the best of me.
Every game day is different, just like every day on the beat for he, a Beaverton patrol officer, and she, a Clackamas County deputy sheriff in the corrections department.
Not very often do we see people at their best moment, but being a resource and somebody that helps provide comfort and safety.
Rules, regulations, and results.
It's not until I talk to them that I might get a double take. That's a girl. And sometimes you have to prove yourself a little more, because girls don't generally play football and girls don't generally know football. And so that can be a little bit of a stumbling block at times, but as long as you know what you're doing and you're where you're supposed to be, when you're supposed to be, making the calls you're supposed to make, gender doesn't matter. It goes out the window.
The 14-year PFOA veteran official made Oregon history as the first female to officiate the final in the state's highest classification.
There's more coming up in the wings. There's more in college. There's more everywhere. Nothing should stop you if you're a girl. So the fact that I'm the first female official to work a 6A championship game is, I'll never forget it. It's huge.
Officer Anderson has served and protected his hometown for 20 years after graduating from both Sunset High School and Linfield College. It was his first title tilt, too.
My biggest regret at officiating is not starting sooner. I wish I had started right out of college.
Officer Fisher grew up in Hawaii.
Oh, I took an aptitude test when I was in the 8th grade, and I got park ranger or police officer. And at the time, growing up on an island, I had no idea what a park ranger was or did or anything. And I was like, cop sounds cool. I love the thought process of taking care of those who might be a little down on their luck and can't quite take care of themselves.
Fish won a gold medal as a lineman, playing with Team USA back in 2010.
Those guys in the middle, in the trenches, they're my people. And I love being in there.
Civil servants getting out what they put in.
If there's any desire in you at all to come out, either to be a police officer or to be an official, don't let anything stop you. Being an official is fun. You'll never have better seats that you don't have to pay for and actually get paid for having than being right here on the field with the kids.
Even you can make the call. In Hillsboro, Nick Krupke, Fox 12 Oregon.